Hello everyone. This time around, I'm going to share with you my recent adventure to Gunung Yong Yap via Kuala aka Gepe Hilir.
Yong Yap ni, Gunung Yong Yap ni dia ada dua laluan. Ikut Kuala sini yang kita akan masuk, dan ikut Rengel. Ini adalah trek asal yang sebenarnya. Oh, ya ke? Inilah treknya. Ada sebelah sana, tapi kita sudah potong-potong, sinilah yang paling senang. Okey. Saya suka saya ingatkan kepada diri saya sendiri dan kepada semua orang, anggaplah setiap kali kita mendaki adalah satu pembelajaran baru untuk kita.
It took us 2 hours to get to the trailhead via 4-wheel drive from Bawong Sentral, Sungai Siput. We started out at an elevation of 890 meters. This hike is considered a leisure hike. We will spend 3 days and 2 nights in our attempt to summit Gunung Yong Yap. I haven't been hiking for more than a month and I did not do any load training at all, so pardon all the panting and huffing in this video, alright? Early on during the hike, we encountered this blue ladder. It wasn't that tall, it's kind of short, however it wasn't fixed to anything. So we had to be sure to lean our weight forward to prevent the ladder from toppling backwards. The total load I carried for this hike was 15 kg, and since I didn't do any load training at all, when I first started the hike, I could feel my quadriceps and my calves burning. But about half an hour into the hike, everything was okay. Less than an hour into our hike, we arrived to the first checkpoint. This is called Kem Chinak. After Kem Chinak, the terrain dropped down pretty drastically. We were to go downhill for about 20 minutes or so, and that is when the rain started.
Oh, underneath the tree. Underneath the tree. Underneath the tree, have to crawl. Whoa. Ayo, like that lah. No, not advisable.
Why deep?
No, yeah, it's very slippery lah, the tree trunk. We go downhill. Ah, shit.
At this point, the rain started drizzling, and the rain got heavier and heavier until at one point where we reached a flat undulating terrain. That is when all hell broke loose. We were told that the campsite was about 5 kilometers from the trailhead. However, at this point, it was way past 5 kilometers, and we wondered when we would eventually get there. We were warned that this trail is very, very active with wildlife.
Oh, did you say something? Okay. I thought there was someone behind me. Wait. Wait, I think I can.
It was not recommended that we hike alone. So here you see me and SB hiking together and wondering when we will reach the campsite. And finally, after we went passed the 7th kilometer mark, that was when we knew that the campsite was very, very near.
Pantai lah weh.
At this point, I gave up trying to cross the river by stepping on the stones because my shoes were already wet, so I waded across.
There's no way around it. My shoes are already wet, so might as well. I can see the campsite already. We're almost there. And it's not 5 km already. Alright, despite what the guide said, it's 7 km. Okay. Yalah. We are at Kem Chinak. Hello. Oh,
So cool.
yes.
Finally, we arrived at the campsite. It was a very, very big campsite that could accommodate about 100 people. It was wet, it was cold, and I still needed to set up my tent.
So where are we supposed to set up our camps? Oh,
The flights over, and then you move the whole thing correct and dry.
time to set up my tent in the rain. Oi, I think I wait first lah. Yeah, got leeches. That is stupid shit.
I finally managed to pitch my tent, and this would be my home for the next 2 nights. Here you see me having an early breakfast of coffee and some survival biscuits. These biscuits have an expiry date of about 20 years, and if you can believe me, they do not taste that bad actually. Today would be our summit attack to Yong Yap. The campsite is at 1,100 meters. We have to climb about 1,000 meters in elevation gain to get to the summit.
Okey, hari ni kita akan ke puncak Yong Yap. Okey. Ke puncak Yong Yap hari ni dia punya trek berbeza daripada semalam. Hari ni tactical. You kena gunakan apa segala, kaki, tangan, dagu, kening, mulut, telinga. Gunakan segala apa yang ada. Ya. Sebab dia depan ni kita akan jalan dalam 20 minit dan dia start macap. Straight macap je. Sampai ke puncak. Okey. Ya. Step licin, hujan. So dia bukan macam trek lain, dia ada step ni tak ada. Sini semua straight je. Ya. So ada tempat yang ada tali, tolong gunakan tali. Tolong jangan tunjuk hero. Saya tak mau guna tali lah, saya power. Ingat sini bukan tempat try and error. Sini bukan tempat tunjuk hero. Kalau you jatuh, you mau rasa naik heli, boleh. Ya. 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 So safety, paling penting safety lah. Ya, itu maksudnya dalam kategori safety. Okey, saya tahu semalam saya nampak ini sikit nama bobo tegur lah. Semalam saya nampak ada sikit yang mau jalan dulu, setuju. Kita faham. Okey, so hari ni kita letak kita punya power punya di depan. Mana adik-adik? Adik akan naik. Saya tahu 4-5 orang mesti laju punya. Adik. Mari adik. 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 Ini kita punya kenai tau dia. Tapi tolong hormat dia untuk hari ni. Jangan potong dia. Dia akan jalan ikut pace dia, suka hati dia lah. Mau slow ke, mau laju ke. Ya, kalau dia slow, you belakang dia lah. Ya. Ya. Dik. Saya adik. Tak makan. Okey ya. So, tolong, saya sangat pentingkan safety pasal hujan. Trek sangat licin. Ada akar, you akan meniarak, merangkak. Jangan pijak akar yang menurun. Pasal float, bila bertemu dengan akar, dia sangat-sangat licin. Pijak dulu, kalau rasa slip, you pijak sebelah dia. Ya. Lepas tu, bila nak berpaut, mak pegang ke apa-apa, tolong bezakan akar ataupun ekor. Pagi-pagi. Faham lah ya. Please aware lah dengan keadaan sendiri. Alert. Ya.
And off we went. The first 20 minutes was rather flat, and then the terrain changes drastically up and up and up with no end in sight. After spending some time climbing up, we came across a flat area. This was where we took a little bit of breather before we continued on our ascent. During our ascent, we could hear some wildlife noises, and personally I heard the sound of elephants in the near distance. So yeah, the guides were not kidding when they said that this trail was active with wildlife. In fact, they had to light several fireworks to ward off the wildlife to stay away from the trail.
Wait, I'm stuck.
The terrain goes up and up and up until we finally enter the magical mossy forest.
Wow. Yeah. Lovely. This is lovely. Yeah, this is what this is for, so I can just walk and then capture the scenery. I go first,
Okay, please.
Alright. Ooh, so cold. Nice. Cantik.
From the mossy forest, the trail became a gentle undulating dragon back until the last water point.
Dia turun memang jauh.
Ya, betul.
Kecuali korbu. Korbu dia punya last water point dia sebelah saja. Air kecil. Banyak sejuk. Saya jaket tertinggal. Aduh, sumpah lah.
To get to the water source, you need to descend around 10 minutes and climb up for about 30 minutes. That was what the guide said. From here on out, things got very, very technical. As you can see, I was right behind Dan, and his feet were at the level of my face.
Oh, it's getting colder and colder here. Whew.
Dia 3 tahun, okay.
Okay.
Enjoy the technical.
When a trail is called technical, this is what we meant. You need to climb up by using your hands and your feet and whatever means possible to get from point A to point B. The distance from Kem Chinak to the summit is around 6 kilometers, and we have to climb about 1,000 meters in elevation to get to 2,166 meter.
Okay. Where do I put my foot? Where the hell do I put my foot? The fuck? 1, 2, 3. Okay, now what? Okay, where to put my foot? The hell? Dah sampai dah ni. Atas tu je. Nampak macam dah tak ada dah apa-apa kat atas tu. Dah cerah dah.
Sikit je. Kakak kira 1 sampai habis.
Tak adalah, saya tengok macam 38 meter je lagi. Nak turun payah ni. Wah.
Tak pakai kasut ultra lah.
Ya.
Sedap.
Sedap. Betul.
Dulu saya pakai.
Betul?
Tapi tak boleh buat bagi guiding.
Oh.
Sebab dia punya material dia tak tahan.
Tu. 2, 3. Tak sakit kaki langsung. Yang lain tak boleh. Solomon teruk. Solomon Sekejap. Solomon dia narrow sangat. Wah. Tiga jam setengah.
From here. Yes, from here.
Sikit lagi. Last pecah. Last pecah. All out, last pecah. Sikit. Sampai dah. Ya, sampai dah.
Kalau ikut yang lodging tu, dia nak ikut mana Oh.
Ya, congratulations.
Hey.
Congratulations all of you. I don't want to speak English, I will speak Arab. You know? Okay, decide. You nak tunggu semua ataupun timing?
Setengah jam lah, saya tunggu setengah jam.
Ya. Oh, you ke? Mana tak tahu?
After 3 hours and 30 minutes of climbing, we finally reached the summit of Gunung Yong Yap, the 6th highest mountain in Peninsular Malaysia.
Siapa yang tak mandi pagi tadi? Hari ini ada yang tak mandi pagi. Open, tak buka penuh. Okey, Yong belah sudah mau buka sikit. Sana Yong belah.
Mana yang belah?
Dah tutup sana.
Oh.
Yong Yap mana?
Yong Yap sini lah.
Jap. Betul korbu kat mana?
Korbu sana yang tutup sana. Tutup terus.
Tutup terus.
Mana Yong?
Yang sini.
There was a vantage point nearby where we could see the big and powerful mountains of Peninsular Malaysia along the Titiwangsa Range.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Jap, umur.
It took me about 2 hours plus to reach back to the campsite. I really enjoyed hiking at this pace. It was very leisurely. I wasn't out of breath despite you having hear me huffing and puffing, but I was actually alright. So I totally enjoyed myself that weekend. And here you see me snacking on survival biscuits. Again, it really tastes nice. Really. Especially with Milo.
It's very convinced that they did a very good job.
Yes.
They really take care of all of us, make sure that, we reach, except me. But it's a good decision. I didn't go up because I really, I really have, my owner sickness and come back. Okay, so thank you very much, Amir. Itu Maggie me.
Oh, me, bagi me.
Abang Azhar. So four of them deserve a round of clap for Kuala.
Thank you lah.
Adik dah lari.
Adik.
Yes. Anyone want to add?
So here we are, back at the trailhead with many four-wheel drives waiting for us to take us back to Bawong Sentral. So happy that I signed up for this hike. This has been the most leisure hike I've ever been to, and I really enjoyed myself. All in all, a very extremely well spent weekend with good company. Here they are. Awesome. Hey. Alright. Okay.